certain present.
Mom, is Daddy going to be okay?
Your daddy must be okay. Your daddy must. We tried everything. We did all we could, but unfortunately we lost.
Kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló wá? Adégòkè.
Senator were very busy. And I highly expect that Senator was to be by now.
Torí politics àbí?
Tabarado. Afo beshebo. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ̀ pé bẹ́ ṣe rí mi. Senator lẹ ń rí. Ó dẹ̀ máa jíṣẹ́ yín fún accordingly.
Anyways, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ rí Adégòkè fún mi wípé kó mọ bó ṣe máa yọ èmi àti ọmọ mi kúrò ní bíbá yìí. Torí bíbá yóò yé èmi àti ọmọ.
Well, ma'am, with due respect, kí lẹ feel pé Senator
kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kí lẹ rí?
Mo sọ wípé Adégòkè ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti fi èmi fi ń ṣara sí bíbá yìí. Because if I go down, he goes down. Human trafficking, money laundering from foreign shell companies, the pipeline from Guinea. Should I go on? Should I continue?
Those are serious allegations.
They are not allegations. I have documents, video footages, bank records. Gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ló wà ní ìpamọ́ mi.
Mo nílò ìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹ ní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ arábìnrin Fèyíṣará Bánkọ́lé.
Fèyíṣará?
Yeah. Woman journalist tí wọ́n sentence wọn àtọmọ ẹ̀.
Mo mọ̀, kí ló ṣe?
Mo fẹ́ kó bá mi pardon ẹ ni.
Ṣé ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ṣá?
Àkànjí mo kúkú mọ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ.
Senator Adégòkè.
Yes, Àkànjí.
This woman in question, conspiracy and accessory to murder ni wọ́n charge ẹ fún. Ọmọ ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ commit murder. Ẹ̀sùn tó lágbára ni.
Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nìyẹn.
No, kò possible. 18 months? No!
Well, kò sí nǹkan tí senator tún lè ṣe mọ́ yàtọ̀ sí ìtàn ti ṣe.
Kó yá wá nǹkan tó máa ṣe sí mi. Torí pé oṣù méjì ni mo fún kó fi yọ mí kúrò bí báyìí. 2 months. If not, I will start releasing files. 1 per week. Tí bá máa fi release ẹ̀ fún 1 month. Career senator ti tán. In fact, inú ẹ̀wọ̀n tí mo wà yìí ló máa end up sí. Wàá sọ fún senator tó bá rò bíi pé òun lè eliminate mi níbí báyìí. Mo ti instruct àwọn boys mi pé tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe mí kí wọ́n release files immediately.
Mi ọmọ onílé ọlọ́nà. Wọ́n wá nu pitbull pẹ̀lú àwọn riffraff yìí. Ayé máa dùn jẹ jù yà lọ.
I'm Oluwole, by the way. How about you?
Rolake.
Rolake, you regret this. Promise you that.
I will find you.
Èní ló ráyè mọ́.
I said go with them.
Actually, Mom, mo ti fẹ́ kó rí mú kó lè bá àdájọ́ ikú fún tàbí kó rán ní ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére.
Ṣóòótọ́ lọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àgbà. Bàbá mọ̀ ní kẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá mọ̀ kí n má ṣe. Mo ṣe tán ó dáa pọn. Rí pé mo fẹ́ fẹ́ ọ.
How do we know she's innocent?
I know, she is. I know. She's innocent.
But her face looks familiar.
Oya Lori News. Our case was high profile.
No. It's different. Like a memory I can't wish.
Your mind is playing tricks on you.
They are wolves in human skin. One word it's in
Good.
Okay.
Wow. This is...
Retrograde amnesia.
Manipulate me? Can you finish saying whatever she writes? Just like a mercenary.
Exactly. I did what I was paid for.
Now tell me, how will you here?
Bro, we got to call a record on Bailey Lobby.
Kill me.
Mommy, we. Oríṣẹ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ break out of prison lé ẹ̀kọ́ wa nítorí pé ọjọ́ lọ.
Really?
Yeah.
Dr. Tijani?
That's my name.
Ó mì pé kí n lọ fi owó ara mi break out ẹni tí mo rán lẹ́wọ̀n.
Oh, no choice. You just have to do it.
I should kill you right now!
Then do it! But before you do, answer this question. Where is your family? Your daughter and your wife. Niboloa. What have you done? Emiko, ẹ̀dùn èmi àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni.
Tijani, where is my family?
Oh, tó bá fẹ́ rí wọn, o láti ṣiṣẹ́ tán ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Tó bá dé kọ̀, tó ṣe. Mo ìwà ò ṣetán láti fojú sùn wọn. So, how's it going to be? Could I break fish out of the prison? Àbí fojú sunkún ọmọ àti ìyàwó ẹ̀? Pick one.
amputation, public clashes, death for living a religion. This is not ancient history. This is happening in the part of the world today under something called Sharia law. But here is what they don't tell you. Sharia is not one law. It is not one system. And depending on who interprets it, it can shape daily life or enforce some of the harshest punishment on earth. So what is the truth? And more importantly, should it exist in the modern world? This documentary is brought to you by Ayo Olaiya, where we uncover the world's deepest secrets and untold story. What is Sharia? Sharia literally means the path. But don't be fooled by the simplicity of the word. Sharia is not a book of law. It is built from the Quran, the Hadith, and centuries of human interpretation. The last part changes everything, because once human interprets religion, you don't get one system, you get many. If this is your first time here, subscribe right now on YouTube and follow us on TikTok at Ayo Olaiya, because what you are about to see is not ordinary lecture. Now, let's continue. Here is something rarely discussed. Some of the laws associated with Sharia did not emerge in a vacuum. Before Islam, Arabia already had a system of tribal justice, punishment for theft, rules about adultery, and strict ideas of honor and retaliation. These were not unique to Arabia. Across the ancient world, similar laws already existed. In the Code of Hammurabi, harsh punishments were clearly defined. In the Torah, legal rules also governed morality and justice. So the idea of strict punishment was already part of human legal history. Then came Islam. When Islam emerged under Prophet Muhammad in the 7th century, it didn't simply erase everything that existed before. Instead, it reshaped it. Some practices were modified, some were rejected, others were reinforced, but now tied to divine authority. Later, between 700 and 900 CE, scholars formalized these ideas into legal systems. Like Abu Hanifa, Malik ibn Anas, Al-Shafi, Ahmad ibn Abba. Each interpretation shaped how millions would live. So ask yourself, is this purely divine law or a system shaped by both revelation and human history? If you are still watching this, you are not here by accident. This is Ayo Olaiya, and we don't just tell story, we reveal hidden secrets. Now, we get to the part that sparked global debates. The punishment under strict interpretations of Sharia. Theft, cut off the hand. We found it in the Quran 5 verse 38. Adultery, 100 lashes. Quran 24 verse 2. And in some interpretations, stoning to death. From collections like Sahih al-Bukhari. Apostasy, leaving Islam, death. Based on certain Hadith traditions, one of the most controversial issues today, especially in a world that values freedom of belief. Alcohol, punished with lashes, Hadith base. Armed robbery, execution, crucifixion, or exile. Quran 5 verse 33. Here is where opinion collide. Supporters says it enforces discipline. Some say it prevents crime. Some even say it protects morality. But critics argue these punishments are too extreme. They conflict with modern human rights standards, and they can be misused by those in power. Because when law is tied to religion, disagreed with the law can be seen as opposing the religion itself. Sharia is not just theory, it is reality. Strong enforcement in Saudi Arabia, Iran, Afghanistan. Partial use in northern Nigeria, Pakistan, and Indonesia. But these places are not the same. Different governments, different cultures, and different realities. Some of these countries report low-stream crime, but at what cost? Strict rules, heavy punishment, or limited freedoms? So the question becomes, is it true peace or enforced order? Sharia law is not just a legal system, it is a clash of worlds between past and present, between belief and freedom, between authority and human rights. And here is the uncomfortable truth. If part of it was shaped by ancient systems, then it is not beyond question, and anything that cannot be questioned can become dangerous. The future doesn't depend on silence, it depends on who is willing to ask hard questions. Not to hate, not to blindly accept, but to understand and then decide. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget, subscribe to Ayo Olaiya on YouTube for more deep historical revelations, and follow us on TikTok at Ayo Olaiya for daily powerful insights, because the next stories we are dropping will shake your understanding of history even more. Everything you think you know about Egypt is incomplete. The pyramid, the pharaoh, even the people living there today. There is a part of the story they didn't teach you. A civilization that lasted over 5,000 years, ruled by god kings, conquered by empires, yet somehow it never disappeared. And by the end of this video, you will understand how Egypt rose, how it fell, and why it still exists today. But first, we need to answer one question. How did a desert become the greatest civilization on earth? This is Ayo Olaiya, where we uncover the world's deepest secrets. Look at Egypt on a map. Almost everything is desert. So how did millions of people survive here? At about thousands of years ago, the answer is a river. River Nile. Every year it flooded, and when the water went down, it left behind something priceless. Fertile land, food, life, and this is where everything began. But something happened around 3100 BCE that changed history forever. At a time when the world was still scattered into a small tribe, one man did something no one had ever done before. His name is Nama. He didn't just rule, he united an entire civilization. Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt became one, and just like that, the first true kingdom in history was born. But Nama didn't call himself a king, he became something far more powerful. They were called Pharaoh, but here is something most people don't know. Pharaoh didn't originally mean the king. The name Pharaoh came from the word Pera, which means great house. At first, it referred to the palace, the center of power, but over time, the palace became the ruler, and the ruler became the state itself. So a pharaoh wasn't just a king, he was Egypt, a living god walking among men, and some of them would try to live forever. Imagine this, you are living 4,500 years ago. No machines, no electricity, and yet you build something so massive. It still stands today. Over 2 million stone, each weighing tons, perfectly aligned. For centuries, people asked the same question. How? Aliens? Lost technology? And the answer is no. The truth is even more impressive. It was human intelligence. organization, and power. But here's the real question. Why building something like this? The answer lies in depth. Egypt wasn't just building. It was fighting, expanding, dominating, and one man became the face of that power. His name, Ramesses II. A ruler so powerful, he called himself a god. He led massive armies, fought one of the greatest battles in ancient history, and turned Egypt into a superpower. But even power like this doesn't last forever. For thousands of years, one story has been told over and over again. A powerful pharaoh chasing his enemies, only to be swallowed by the sea. Some say it was Ramesses II, but when historians searched for evidence, they found something unexpected. The answer was no record, no proof, no confirmation. So what really happened? Was it a real event or a story that grew over time? The truth is more complicated than most people think. So now here is where things get controversial. Look at ancient Egyptian painting, then look at a modern Egypt. Many people ask, what happened to the original Egyptians? Were they replaced or did they survive? The answer is not what most people expect, because modern Egyptians are still ancient Egypt, but over thousands of years they mixed, evolved, and changed, not replaced or transformed. Empire rise, empire fall, but Egypt refused to disappear. From the first pharaoh to the modern world, it remains one of the greatest civilizations in human history. And now you know the real story. Subscribe to Ayo Olaiya on YouTube, where we uncover world's deepest secrets. See you in the next episode. Until then, stay blessed. What if I told you a tiny island, smaller than most cities, has become one of the most strategically powerful places on earth? A country where the runs one of its most important naval bases. Billions of dollars in oil pass nearby every single day, and one royal family has held power for over 200 years. But here is the part no one explains. This island has been invaded, fought over, controlled by empires, and nearly torn apart from within. So how did it survive? How did this small nation become a global power center in the world? And why is the world watching it so closely today? This is the untold story of Bahrain. My name is Ayo Olaiya. This is where we uncover the world's deepest secrets. Long before oil, before modern nations, Bahrain was known as Demon. Over 4,000 years ago, this island was one of the most richest trading hubs on earth. Ships from ancient Mesopotamia arrived here, carrying goods, gold, and stories. Some ancient texts even describe Demon as a paradise on earth. But paradise attracts power, and power attracts war. Over centuries, Bahrain became a battlefield of empires. The Persians took it, then the Greek arrived, calling it Tylos. Then Islamic forces reshaped its identity forever. But the chaos didn't end there. In 1515, the Portuguese Empire invaded, turning Bahrain into a colonial outpost. Almost over 100 years later, Persia took it back again. Bahrain was never free for long, until one moment changed everything. In 1783, a powerful Arab dynasty rose to power. They defeated Persian forces and took control of the island. But here is what makes Bahrain different from most nations. That same family still rules it today, more than 200 years later, in a region filled with revolutions and collapsed empires. They never lost control. But evil rulers faced stronger powers. In the 1800, Bahrain entered agreement with by 1861, it became a British protectorate. For over a century, Britain controlled its foreign policy. Bahrain had rulers but not full independence. Then everything changed in 1932. Bahrain became the first Gulf country to discover oil. Suddenly, wealth exploded, infrastructure grew, and the island transformed. But wealth brings ambition, and ambition demands freedom. On August 15, 1971, Bahrain finally broke free. It became an independent nation, led by the king, a leader who guided the country into a new era. But independence was just the beginning. In 1999, power shifted. His son took control. Then, in 2002, he made a bold move. He declared Bahrain a kingdom. He introduced reforms like elections, women's voting rights, and a more open political system. But beneath the surface, tensions remained. Bahrain is an Islamic country, but not a strict one. It uses a mixed system like civil law, Sharia law for family matters. This balance makes it different from stricter Gulf states. But religion is only part of the story. Power is the bigger one. Here is where things get serious. Bahrain hosts one of the most important US military bases in the world, the 5th Fleet. This makes it a key ally of the US. In 2002, Bahrain was named a major non-NATO ally. Why does this matter? Because whoever controls this region controls global energy routes. Bahrain sits near one of the most important waterways on Earth. A huge percentage of the world's oil passes through here. If this route is blocked, global economies could collapse. That is why Bahrain matters. Bahrain has about 1.5 million people, but here is the twist. Many citizens are Shia Muslims. The ruling family is Sunni. This difference protests erupted during the Arab Spring. The government responded strongly, and since then, the situation has remained sensitive. Today, Bahrain is a financial hub, a modern Gulf state, and a key global ally. But beneath the luxury skyline, there are still questions about the future. From ancient paradise to global power center, Bahrain is not just a small island. It is a nation shaped by war, power, and survival. And in today's world, its importance is only growing. Subscribe to Arole Olodumare, where we uncover the world's deepest secrets. Till the next episode, stay blessed.
Gbogbo igbe
aláìmoore làlá bàbá mi ìtàṣe yẹn náà ti dá aláìmoore làlá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé àwọn ẹlòmíì wọn máa wò pé ẹ̀sìn Islam ẹ̀sìn tó gbà tó mú ní ìmọ́tótó ni a máa fọwọ́ a máa fẹ́ná irọ́ lásán gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn ẹlẹ́bọ ṣe rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí rituals tó ń ṣe fún Allah wọ́n ti ń ṣe fún Allah kí Islam tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe rituals lásán ni gbogbo kìíní irọ́ lásán òun ni salat is not prayer, it is ritual to Allah. Ó yá.
So ti yá àbí?
Yeah.
Kò kára lù wá láyà sáfù líláì. Ẹ jí ká fi etí àìsẹ̀ wa ká fi kóra wa torí gidi Allah kó má bàrún wa jẹ́. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya alal falat, hayya alal salat, qad qamati salat, qad qamati salat. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Muhammadan Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Allahu ni alájùlọ.
Allahu Akbar.
Mo jẹ́rìí pé kò sẹ́nìkan tí ó tọ́ láti jọ́sìn àyàfi Allah. Mo jẹ́rìí pé Muhammadu ni òjíṣẹ́ Allah. Wá sí àdúrà, wá sí àṣeyọrí. Sọ̀láàtì ti ṣe tán, sọ̀láàtì ti ṣe tán. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Kò sẹ́nìkan tí ìjọ́sìn tọ́ sí àyàfi ṣìgìdì Allah. Allahu ni alájùlọ.
Allahu alákòóbá.
Ní orúkọ Allahu aláàánú jùlọ. Gbogbo ọpẹ́ ẹ̀yìn jẹ́ ti Allahu, Olúwa gbogbo ẹ̀dá. Aláàánú jùlọ. Olùkápá ọjọ́ ẹ̀san. Ìwọ nìkan ni à ń jọ́sìn fún. Ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ nìkan sì ni a wá oore sí. Fi ẹsẹ̀ wa rinlẹ̀ lójú ọ̀nà tààrà. Ọ̀nà àwọn tí o ṣe ìdẹ̀ra fún yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ẹni ìbínú àti àwọn olùṣìnà, ìyẹn àwọn Christian àti Jew.
Àmín.
Quran 9 verse 5. Nítorí náà, nígbà tí àwọn oṣù ọ̀wọ̀ bá lọ tán, ẹ pa àwọn ọ̀ṣẹbọ níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti bá wọn. Ẹ mú wọn, ẹ séde mọ́ wọn, kí ẹ sì bá dè wọ́n ní gbogbo ibùba. Tí wọ́n bá sì ronúpìwàdà, tí wọ́n ń kírun, tí wọ́n sì ń yan sàká, ẹ yàgò fún wọn lójú ọ̀nà. Dájúdájú Allahu ni aláforíjì, aláàánú jùlọ. Quran 9 verse 23. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ gbàgbọ́ ní òdodo, ẹ má ṣe mú àwọn bàbá yín àti àwọn arákùnrin yín ní ọ̀rẹ́ àyò tí wọ́n bá gbọ́lá fún àìgbàgbọ́ lórí ìgbàgbọ́ òdodo. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá mú wọn ní ọ̀rẹ́ àyò nínú yín, àwọn wọ̀nyẹn gan-an ni alábòsí. Quran 9 verse 111. Dájúdájú Allahu ti ra ẹ̀mí àwọn onígbàgbọ́ òdodo àti dúkìá wọn, nítorí pé dájúdájú tí wọ́n ní ọgbà ìdẹ̀ra. Wọ́n ń jagun lójú ọ̀nà Allahu, wọ́n ń pa àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ̀sìn Allahu, wọ́n sì ń pa àwọn náà. Àdéhùn òdodo lọ́dọ̀ Allahu nínú Tọ́rà, Injil àti Kùránì. Ta sì ni ó lè mú àdéhùn rẹ̀ ṣẹ ju Allahu lọ? Nítorí náà, ẹ máa dunnú sí okòwò yín tí ẹ ṣe, ìyẹn sì ni èrèjẹ ńlá. Quran 4 verse 89. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí ẹ ṣàìgbàgbọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ṣàìgbàgbọ́, kí ẹ lè jọ di ẹgbẹ́ kan náà. Nítorí náà, ẹ má ṣe mú ọ̀rẹ́ àyò nínú wọn, títí wọ́n fi máa kúrò nínú àìgbàgbọ́ wá sí inú Islam nítorí ẹ̀sìn Allahu. Tí wọ́n bá kẹ̀yìn, tí wọ́n ní àwọn ò ṣe Ìsìláàmù mọ́, ẹ mú wọn kí ẹ sì pa wọ́n níbikíbi tí ọwọ́ yín bá ti bà wọ́n, kí ẹ sì má ṣe mú ọ̀rẹ́ àyò tàbí olùrànlọ́wọ́ kankan nínú wọn. Quran 9 verse 123. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ gbàgbọ́ ní òdodo, ẹ gbógun ti àwọn tó súnmọ́ yín nínú àwọn aláìgbàgbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n rí ìle koko lára yín, kí ẹ sì mọ̀ pé dájúdájú Allahu wà pẹ̀lú àwọn olùbẹ̀rù rẹ̀. Quran 3 verse 161. Kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ fún ànábì kan láti jí mú nínú ọrọ̀ ogun síwájú kí wọ́n tó pín. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá jí ọrọ̀ ogun mú síwájú kí wọ́n tó pín, ó máa dá ohun tí ó jí mú nínú ọrọ̀ ogun náà padà ní ọjọ́ àjíǹde. Lẹ́yìn náà, a ó san ẹ̀mí kọ̀ọ̀kan ní ẹ̀san ohun tí ó ṣe níṣẹ́ ní ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́, a ò sì ní ṣe àbòsí sí wọn. Quran 9 verse 29. Ẹ gbógun ti àwọn tí kò gbàgbọ́ nínú Allahu àti ọjọ́ ìkẹyìn, àti àwọn tí kò ṣe ní èèwọ̀ ohun tí Allahu àti òjíṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ṣe ní èèwọ̀ àti àwọn tí kò ṣe ẹ̀sìn òdodo nínú àwọn tí a ti fún ní tírà. Ẹ gbógun tì wọ́n títí wọn yóò máa fi ọwọ́ ara wọn san owó orí ní ẹni yẹpẹrẹ. Quran 5 verse 33. Ẹ̀san àwọn tó ń gbógun ti Allahu àti òjíṣẹ́ rẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì ń ṣe ìbàjẹ́ lórí ilẹ̀ ni pé kí ẹ pa wọ́n, tàbí kí ẹ kàn wọ́n mọ́ igi àgbélébùú, tàbí kí ẹ gé ọwọ́ wọn àti ẹsẹ̀ wọn ní ìpáṣípáyọ̀, tàbí kí ẹ lé wọn kúrò nínú ìlú wọn. Ìyẹn ni ìyẹpẹrẹ fún wọn nílé ayé, ìyà ńlá sì ń bẹ fún wọn ní ọ̀run. Quran 8 verse 12. Rántí nígbà tí Olúwa rẹ̀ fi mọ àwọn màláíkà pé dájúdájú èmi ń bẹ pẹ̀lú yín. Nítorí náà, ẹ fi ẹsẹ̀ àwọn tó gbàgbọ́ ní òdodo rinlẹ̀. Èmi yóò ju ẹ̀rù sínú ọkàn àwọn tó ṣàìgbàgbọ́. Nítorí náà, ẹ máa gé wọn lọ́rùn, kí ẹ sì máa gé gbogbo ọmọ ìka wọn. Quran 8 verse 39. Ẹ jà wọ́n lógun títí kò fi ní sí ìfòòró mọ́, tí gbogbo ẹ̀sìn yóò sì jẹ́ ti Allahu nìkan pátápátá. Nítorí náà, tí wọ́n bá jáwọ́ nínú àìgbàgbọ́, dájúdájú Allahu ni olùríran nípa ohun tí wọ́n ń ṣe níṣẹ́. Quran 15 verse 6. Wọ́n wí pé ìwọ tí wọ́n sọ àlùkùránì kalẹ̀ fún, dájúdájú wèrè ni ọ́. Quran 2 verse 216. A ti ṣe ogun ẹ̀sìn ní ọ̀ranyàn lé yín lórí. Ohun ìkórìíra sì ni fún yín. Ó sì lè jẹ́ pé ẹ kórìíra kinní kan kí ohun náà sì jẹ́ oore fún yín. Ó sì tún lè jẹ́ pé ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí kinní kan kí ohun náà sì jẹ́ aburú fún yín. Allahu nímọ̀, ẹ̀yin kò sì nímọ̀. Quran 9 verse 14. Ẹ jà wọ́n lógun. Allahu yóò jẹ wọ́n níyà láti ọwọ́ yín. Ó máa yẹpẹrẹ wọn, ó máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ lórí wọn, ó sì máa wo ọkàn ìjọ onígbàgbọ́ òdodo sàn. Quran 2 verse 191. Ẹ pa wọ́n níbikíbi tí ọwọ́ yín bá ti bà wọ́n, kí ẹ sì lé wọn jáde kúrò níbi tí wọ́n ti lé yín jáde. Ìfòòró le ju pípa lọ. Ẹ má ṣe bá wọn jagun nínú mọ́sálásí haram àfìgbà tí wọ́n bá ń bá yín jà nínú rẹ̀. Nítorí náà, tí wọ́n bá jà yín lógun, ẹ jà wọ́n lógun. Báyẹn ni ẹ̀san àwọn aláìgbàgbọ́. Quran 8 verse 17. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa wọ́n, ṣùgbọ́n Allahu ló pa wọ́n. Àti pé ìwọ kọ́ ló jùkò nígbà tí o jùkò, àmọ́ dájúdájú Allahu ló jùkò, nítorí kí Allahu lè fi àmì wò dáadáa kan àwọn onígbàgbọ́ òdodo láti ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ ni. Quran 5 verse 101. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ gbàgbọ́ ní òdodo, ẹ má ṣe máa béèrè ìbéèrè nípa àwọn nǹkan ṣá tí a bá fi hàn yín. Ó máa kó ìpalára bá yín. Tí ẹ bá sì ń béèrè nípa àwọn nǹkan ẹ̀sìn, a máa fi hàn yín nígbà tí à ń sọ àlùkùránì kalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. A máa fi hàn yín. Allahu ti ṣe àmójúkúrò nípa rẹ̀. Quran 14 verse 4. A kò rán òjíṣẹ́ kan níṣẹ́ àyàfi pẹ̀lú èdè àwọn ènìyàn rẹ̀, nítorí kí ó lè ṣàlàyé ẹ̀sìn fún wọn. Nígbà náà, Allahu yóò ṣì ẹni tí ó bá fẹ́ lọ́nà, ó sì máa tọ́ ẹni tí ó bá fẹ́, ó máa tọ́ ọ sọ́nà. Òun ni alágbára ọlọ́gbọ́n. Quran 5 verse 51. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ gbàgbọ́ ní òdodo, ẹ má ṣe mú àwọn Yẹ̀wúdí àti Nàsárọ̀, ìyẹn àwọn Christian àti àwọn Júù, ẹ má ṣe mú wọn ní ọ̀rẹ́ àyò. Apá kan wọn ni ọ̀rẹ́ apá kan. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá mú wọn ní ọ̀rẹ́ àyò nínú yín, dájúdájú ó ti di ara wọn. Dájúdájú Allahu kò ní fi ọ̀nà mọ ìjọ alábòsí. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Allahu alákòóbá. Ògo ni fún Olúwa mi atóbi. Ògo ni fún Olúwa mi atóbi. Ògo ni fún Olúwa mi atóbi. Allahu ló mọ àwọn tó ń sìn, Rabbana walakal hamdu. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Ní orúkọ Allahu aláàánú aláàánú jùlọ. Gbogbo ọpẹ́ ẹ̀yìn jẹ́ ti Allahu, Olúwa gbogbo ẹ̀dá, aláàánú aláàánú jùlọ, olùkápá ọjọ́ ẹ̀san. Ìwọ nìkan ni à ń jọ́sìn fún, ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ nìkan sì ni a wá oore sí. Fi ẹsẹ̀ wa rinlẹ̀ lójú ọ̀nà tààrà, ọ̀nà àwọn tí o ṣe ìdẹ̀ra fún, yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ẹni ìbínú àti àwọn olùṣìnà, ìyẹn àwọn Christian àti Jew. Àmín. Quran 106. Ìkẹ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ Allahu fún ìdílé Kùréṣí láti wà papọ̀ nínú ààbò. Fún wọn láti wà papọ̀ nínú ààbò lórí ìrìn àjò wọn ní ìgbà òtútù àti ní ìgbà ooru. Nítorí náà, ẹ̀yin ará Kùréṣí, ẹ máa jọ́sìn fún Allahu, Olúwa ilé Kàbá yìí, ẹni tí ó fún wọn ní jíjẹ ní àsìkò ebi, tí ó sì fi wọ́n láyà balẹ̀ ní àsìkò ìpayà. Quran 111. Ọwọ́ Abúlàábì méjèèjì ti ṣòfò, òun náà sì ṣòfò, àwọn dúkìá rẹ̀ àti àwọn ohun tí ó ṣe níṣẹ́, ìyẹn àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ kò sì ní rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ níbi ìyà. Ó sì máa wọ inú iná eléjò fòfò, àti ìyàwó rẹ̀ aláàárù igi ìṣẹ́pẹ́ ẹlẹ́gùn ó máa wọná, igba ọ̀pẹ pọ̀pọ̀ràn máa wà ní ọrùn rẹ̀. Quran 95. Allahu fi èso tin àti èso saitun búra. Ó tún fi àpáta Sinin búra. Ó tún fi ìlú ìfàyàbalẹ̀ yìí, ìlú Mẹ́kà, búra. Dájúdájú, a ṣẹ̀dá ènìyàn pẹ̀lú ìrísí tó dára jùlọ. Lẹ́yìn náà, a máa dá a padà sí ìsàlẹ̀ pátápátá nínú iná. Àyàfi àwọn tó gbàgbọ́ ní òdodo, tí wọ́n sì ń ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ rere. Nítorí náà, ẹ̀san tí kò ní pín tí kò ní pẹ̀dí ń bẹ fún wọn. Ta ló tún pè ọ́ ní òpùrọ́ nípa ọjọ́ ẹ̀san lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Ṣé Allahu kọ́ ni ẹni tó mọ ẹjọ́ dá jùlọ nínú àwọn adájọ́ ni? Allahu ni alájùlọ, Allahu alákòóbá. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi, ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi, ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi. Allahu ló mọ àwọn tó ń sìn. Rabbana walakal hamdu. Allahu ni alájùlọ, Allahu alákòóbá. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ, ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ, ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Ẹ tún jókòó. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Ẹ tún forí kanlẹ̀. Ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ, ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ, ògo ni f'Olúwa mi atóbi jùlọ. Allahu ni alájùlọ. Ó yá jókòó. Ìkíni, àdúà àti ohun rere jẹ́ ti Allah. Ìdẹ̀ra fún ọ, ìwọ ànábì, àti àánú Allah àti ìbùkún rẹ̀. Ìdẹ̀ra fún wa àti àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Allah. Mo jẹ́rìí pé kò sí Ọlọ́run kan àyàfi ṣìgìdì Allah. Mo jẹ́rìí pé Muhammadu ni òjíṣẹ́ àti ìránṣẹ́ Allahu. Àlàáfíà fún yín. Àlàáfíà fún yín. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Allahu alákòóbá. Allahu alákòóbá. Allahu alákòóbá. Náà èèyàn wa níwọ̀nba áyàtà kàwérẹ́. Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ kí a kọ́ mú jáde lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́, òun náà ni wípé gbogbo wa rí níbi tí Allah ti sọ pé òun ti ṣe ogun ní ọ̀ranyàn fún àwọn mùsùlùmí kí wọ́n máa jà, kí wọ́n máa pààyàn. Adẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn bí tó ti sọ pé ẹ jà wọ́n lógun títí kò fi ní sí ìfòró mọ́, tí gbogbo ẹ̀sìn máa jẹ́ Islam ti Allah nìkan. àtúrí bí kan tó ní sọ pé Quran chapter 9 verse 14 ó ní ẹ jà wọ́n lógun Allahu yóò jẹ wọ́n níyà láti ọwọ́ yín. Now àwọn mùsùlùmí tí ẹ rí tí wọ́n ń ṣe jihad tí wọ́n ń pààyàn yẹn Allah ló rán wọn ṣe pé kán lọ máa pààyàn níbi kán máa fìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àwọn tí wọ́n bá ti ṣẹ̀sìn Islam ẹ máa pa wọ́n ẹ lọ gbalẹ̀ wọn. Ìgbà tó tún wá dé Quran chapter 8 verse 17 ó tún wá ń sọ ń bẹ̀ wípé mo wo comment section mo rí téèyàn kan sọ pé kí ni nǹkan tá Allah tún sọ yìí. Allah tún wá ń sọ yìí pé ẹ̀yin tó Allah ló rán wọn pé ẹ lọ pààyàn ẹ pa wọn ẹ gbalẹ̀ wọn ẹ gún wọn ẹ rún wọn. Ó tún wá ń sọ ní 8 verse 17 pé ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa wọ́n o ṣùgbọ́n Allah ló pa wọ́n. Now Allah ló ń fún àwọn mùsùlùmí ní instruction pé kán lọ pààyàn. This same Allah náà tún wá ń sọ fún wọn pé àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ lọ pààyàn ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa o òun Allah òun lòun pa wọ́n. Tẹ́ bá rántí incident kan táwọn mùsùlùmí lọ ń sọ̀kò sí palace Ọọ̀ni inú àyà iná ṣe rí Allah tẹ̀síwájú bí ó ní àti pé ìwọ kọ́ lójúkò Allah lójúkò gbogbo òkò táwọn mùsùlùmí tí wọ́n sọ sí palace yẹn àwọn ẹni yẹn kọ́ ló sọ o Allah ló sọ ló ní kó máa jùkò yẹn ibẹ̀ lẹ máa ti mọ̀ pé Allah olórí burúkú ni Allah ò kì í ṣe Ọlọ́run èrè burúkú kan báyìí èrè tí wọ́n ti ń sìn tó yẹ pé bíi wàhálà ibi tí ayé bá ti ń dùn tí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ ra wọn Allah ò tí ì débẹ̀ ni